first thing that happened was we had a quick conversation about how to make the boat go faster. And one of the ways to make the boat and the crew go faster is to go to a deep water event with a lot of big fish. Knowing we were small fish in a big pond, the beauty of going there is to learn how to make the boat go faster. 3 seconds a mile, 6 seconds a mile, a little better maneuvers, and that's why we went. This boat, I started asking around and I talked to the Johnstones and asked them, or suggested to them that one of the problems we had in terms of logistics was we had a huge transportation issue. We were 5,000 kilometers from the event by road. We'd have to camp with our truck driver for a week, and then they offered us popsicle. I'm not feeling too good myself. Feeling alright. I'm not feeling that good myself. Boy, you shelter me for one back ride, and even now I sit and I wonder why. That when I think of you, I stop myself to cry. I just can't waste my time. I must get tired. Gotta stop believing the boy lies. Cause there's too much to do before I die. Hey, feeling alright. I'm not feeling too good.
We went out sailing that first day, and you know, we were pretty out of sync. It was blowing about 25. None of us had sailed since September, and you know, we were in an unfamiliar area. We weren't familiar with the water, the conditions, where we were going for the course. So, you know, there was a little bit of intimidation going on. And of course, what happens, but we go out for a little practice. We do our first hoist, and the first boat that sails right across our bow is Quantum Racing. You know, TP52 with Terry Hutchinson as the tactician. And at that point, we said, "Geez, what have we gotten ourselves into?" So by the time we came back from practice, we'd done a bunch of jobs, a bunch of douses, we're feeling pretty good about 2 days of training, but we knew it was going to blow hard Monday, but when we saw what the conditions were actually like, we got quite surprised. It wasn't the Key West that we'd envisioned. No matter what they say,
up there, being up there, getting pounded like on that bow, like holding on for dear life. It was crazy, man. The coolest thing I think mostly about that was just like looking across from side to side and seeing the other boats like lined up with other 111s, 1D35s, like that, just that whole scene.
driving up the first upwind leg on that Monday was very difficult. Although you can't really tell from the video here, the chop was very steep and very high. By the end of the day, it was up around 6 feet, and not conditions we were used to. And of course, we were rusty anyway. And Will was really riding the guys hard about sail trim. You know, we were getting used to, you know, communicating with each other on the boat. So, you know, driving the boat was tough, and keeping the boat going the right way was tough. So at that point, we really just decided, you know, we just need to try and get the boat around the course without breaking anything. Because, you know, we knew we had another 4 days of racing in front of us, and we needed to have the boat in one piece for that to work. We were really slow on the hoist, and I think it was sort of a case where everyone's watching that thing going up saying, my God, what the hell is going to happen here now? Because we really hadn't raced in any heavy air, and we knew that when that thing lit, the boat was going to take off. So it was going to be a lot of fun, but I think in the back of our minds we were all thinking this could also be somewhat embarrassing if we end up going sideways down the race course.
Just hanging on for dear life. And I thought to myself, after the first race, I thought, oh my God, this is what we're going to be doing all week.
You're overturning the kite. When the boat heels up like that, you got to keep it. That's why we wiped out. Come on a little bit.
This was one of the coolest moments. I didn't realize it until I looked at the video, but that other one design 35 job in front, we both had the red spinnakers. It's blown about 25, and we're both going, you know, 15 knots, and just drag racing down there like that. You get the picture of speed. It was, yeah, that was a really cool moment. So we got through that first race, and we obviously knew in those conditions we weren't competitive. But despite all that and the wipeouts, we didn't come last. We actually got an 8th out of that race. So little did we know that the breeze was going to keep building, and the next race would be even tougher.
wondering why the heck I was there, and I just wanted to go home. I realized how bad we really were.
So we'd never seen that happen, a spinnaker bag go outside the rails and go upside down, and when we shrimped that sail, Jim saved it by blowing a halyard at the risk of his finger. We decided after 3 days of racing those conditions, everyone was beat up pretty good, and the best thing to do was to take it easy. We knew with the conditions it'd be better Tuesday, and I think we'd had our fill of it by then.